Body standing right there in the middle of Chanel. Are those tears of joy from your eyes? I can tell. She said, what I do for her, I did for someone else. I'm just trying to bring joy, make you feel better about yourself. Like my love language ain't the damn. It turns out Aubrey, your love language, the girls ain't understanding, but niggas got time to talk about it. Now, there was going to be a separate video, because Aubrey did respond and he had his retorts to say about the little situation. But we going to talk about this perspective, because you know Joe Budden had to talk about this. He had to talk about this. He gave his perspective. And y'all know I love the podcast. I love listening to the podcast. And when I can't talk about Joe, why the fuck not? Why not? Oh, I've seen the Melissa Fall shit. We're going to talk about it in another video. But let me get this shit out. This is just some funny shit. Let me get it off a little bit here. But anyways, Joe Budden shares surprising take on Gracie Bond's Drake allegations and Spotify lawsuit. So let's talk about it. If you don't know, there's some Spotify shit going on as well. I think it was named in was it RBX lawsuit that Spotify was using payola to boost his shit, bots, all this other shit. That's why in the Kendrick shit, I was like, nigga, you was benefiting off it as well. That sounds crazy for you to go against them people anyways. But yeah, this girl basically, I don't know where she from. She was basically insinuating that her and Drake had a little something. And basically he dubbed her or whatever the fuck happened. And now she can't really get motion in like the UK or wherever the fuck it was because, Drake fuck with them people. So anyways, let's just read about it. So recently, a Panamanian model, Gracie Bond, alleged that she once had a fling with Drake and that she was blackballed when it ended. How do you get blackballed from being like an IG vixen or an OF girl? Like how? Let me know how. Because I'm perplexed and confused. And if that's the case, hey, baby girl, you can find yourself maybe not so appealing in the face dude that got some money that was spent on you. Like, see, this is what I don't understand about some of these girls. Sometimes the motherfucker you might not want you, and that's the way of life. So again, bro, if you look at someone and they cool, like again, I'm not saying go for bare minimum, but they decent and they like your ass and you cool with them, fuck, give bro a chance. You shooting for these other niggas. I always say it a lot of times, those super pretty motherfuckers, bro, they boring as hell because they ain't gotta do much to be felt. Bro, they're always somebody's eyesight and somebody's attracted to them. They ain't gotta do much. The other motherfuckers that have to get the girl off the personality or being funny, that's the motherfuckers with the personality. Y'all think the pretty niggas be cool. But anyways, in a recent episode of the Dominican reality show La Casa de Alafoque, I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. Panamanian model Gracie Bond made some interesting claims about Aubrey, aka Drake, which quickly went viral. For one, she alleged that the two of them had a brief fling before ultimately falling out. From there, she said that she decided to cut him out of her life because he was allegedly doing weird things at his party. See, hey man, Drake already out here, over obsessing with this PDF file claims. So imagine you being a girl comes saying he was doing some weird shit. She later mentioned a gringo named Aiden Ross. Allegedly, he once invited everyone who was there for us to go to a concert in the UK. When she and a friend arrived, however, she allegedly got blackballed from every party. I feel like famous people do weird things, but they don't understand, Gracie added. I mean, I was like, this is not the person I admire that I was talking about, and that was when it all ended. Ross ended up discussing Gracie's allegations during the stream, and Drake took the opportunity to deny them in comments. He called them big cap and claimed blackball this. How do you blackball a person from, like, see, what'd you do to Aubrey now? Like, this is what I really gotta know. So the situation, along with streaming fraud lawsuit with Spotify, is now facing expected hot topics on the new episode of the Joe Budden podcast. Whoever fucking wrote this article worded this shit in such a weird way, I was perplexed and confused by reading that sentence. But anyways, the personality claimed he's buying Gracie's allegations. He also admitted that he thinks that the Toronto rapper had the right to allegedly blackball her. Quotes from Joe Budden. I 100% believe that he blackballed this big B from the UK night scene, he explained per we've seen the clip from Joe Budden clips. If you want more perspective, go check out the episode, by the way, on X/Twitter. I also think there's nothing wrong with him doing that. Is that bad? As for the lawsuit, most of the co-hosts know that Drake was merely used as an example. They believe that this was a tactic to bring attention to it. Yeah, he wasn't like named in it as well, but anyways. You're pointing to one guy who is probably most believe that all of these people effed with those songs. Budden also said, I feel like I've been saying this at least since 2018, that the future is going to be filled with class action lawsuits against the likes of Spotify. And I won't name any other companies for now, but this ain't gonna be the last of it. I mean, I think he did bring up some aspects of this is probably potentially part of the reason or one of the aspects that did make him fall out of favor with Spotify and made him think to leave Spotify. So again, it is what it is. Again, that's his thoughts on it. Hey, like I said, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to give my proper thoughts when we have the Drake video. But what did Ada Ross do? That's also another thing I'm confused about. We don't know what that nigga did. Like, I feel like there's more there. She should just say her truth. At this point, what weird shit was the nigga doing? You might as well just say it. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say about the situation. What do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Also, if I'm Drake, at some point, listen, I understand you're Drake, you're still thinking you could get the baddies. My nigga, you gotta settle down at some point. Maybe not in your 40s, but some point, bro, you just gotta get you a girl and just rock out. I feel like that's it, because, bro, you got all this, man. You got all this. There's going to be a point in your life where, bro, regardless of your status and the hit songs you've made, bro, you don't want to be the old fucking 67-year-old nigga in the club trying to talk to the 25-year-old. It's like, bro, it's enough. Listen, if you the 60-year-old nigga and you got yourself a 45-year-old baddie, that's your business. Rock out, it's cool. But enough, my nigga, enough. Like, that's really all I gotta say. But what y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, is our friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ that while they're doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more than you heard me. And I'm gone. Slam, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.